us into dragons.
Hello, I'm Cherry. Today I'm going to talk about 10 videos about science. This week, mammals, birds, fish, reptiles, and people are born. And we are little. But when we grow up into an adult that can love or have babies. So, birds, fish, reptiles lay eggs, while people and mammals have living babies. A life cycle is what happens as an animal grows. As the animal grows, it goes to a few different stages. At the end, the animal makes a new life cycle start, like a monarch butterfly life cycle. This butterfly starts out as small eggs. These eggs are laid on a milkweed plant. These eggs hatch and tiny caterpillars come out. These caterpillars eat the leaf on the milkweed plant. They will get pretty big. Once they get big, they will finally hang upside down and make a chrysalis. The monarch will make chrysalis and it will live in this chrysalis for a couple of weeks. Finally, the monarch will come out of the chrysalis as a butterfly. The life cycles go round and round. People have life cycles, like me and you. Frogs are amphibians. Amphibians are meat, both land and water. Part of their life cycle they enjoy in water. They get to spend a good percentage of their lives, developmental years or developmental moments in water, and then after that they develop appendages or the body parts they need to be able to function on land. When frog eggs are spawned, they look like a blob of jello with dots. There are maybe 100 of eggs born at one time, but they don't know to survive. Things in the environment challenge them. But those that do survive, they're going to begin developing to go to specific changes. The eggs hatch and tadpoles come out. A tadpole looks so much more like a fish, but it does a frog because it actually has a tail. As it develops, it actually grows gills and fins. What if it lives on land and in water? Will it have gills and fins? Tail? Well, like we've said, that the beginning of its lifespan is pure water. So it develops what it needs to live in the water. It develops gills for breathing, much like a fish, until later on it develops lungs. So tadpoles is developing gills and is able to get oxygen like a fish. It develops fins and tail to maneuver in water. And that must be the end of the story. But no. Eventually, after the tail elongates and matures, the fins elongate and mature, those things go away. The fin will shrink, the tail will shrink, and then it will grow legs. It first grows its forelegs and then its hind legs. The front gently grow using the buds, and then it fully grow into forelegs. And while the forelegs and the hind legs are growing, the tail began to shrink. And then you see the curve of the back began to form. Then it will move on and then develop into a fully adult frog to be able to live in water. Its skin continues to absorb water and it needs to stay moist to survive. So it can still process oxygen to its very smooth skin, but it also has lungs. As baby grows, they are different and they change. They will change. Like a baby doesn't have teeth at all. Baby animals may not look like their parents and even their brothers or sisters, but they are the same kind of animal as their parents. See you next time. Bye!